Okay, so here we are in the car.
Yes, here we are.
It's our first class at Governor's Belmore, the brokerage in Belmore. And we're taking a class together to do stand-up as a comedy team.
I'm a little nervous about this, but I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, she's doing very well with it, but I'm going to give it a shot. I got my notebook.
I got my backpack. I don't go anywhere without my backpack for comedy.
We're leaving it, we're leaving the house now, and that's it. Let's see what happens.
Here goes.
I'm pretty excited.
Our first class. But it's being recorded or videoed?
Videoed because I don't know how to fucking record.
He's such an asshole.
So I fucking video.
You're
So right
so
now,
stupid.
we're looking at the fucking dashboard.
Nice. Here, you can turn it on me. On our way, and we're already fighting for our first class.
Because I don't know how to fucking work this
Because he doesn't know how to
goddamn
work the friggin' phone.
I don't want to learn. How about that?
Well,
don't
I
give a
get
shit.
that. Like, he doesn't want to learn how to wash a dish. Only too late. Too late, honey.
I don't want to learn.
So on our way, driving to Wantua, here we
traffic.
go. In
Friggin'
traffic.
traffic.
That's another thing. Like, it takes forever to get here. Meanwhile, we're 5 minutes away.
Yeah. And you said they're late, right?
You gonna put that on video?
Yeah, this is a true documentary. This ain't no
True
fucking horseshit
documentary.
thing. This ain't no, hey, let's
So-
censor the whole
So
fucking thing.
John is a stickler for on time. This is his motto that he got from someone else. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. If you're late, you're fired. That's his
it.
motto. So he's always an hour early to everything.
My
So
work,
I had to warn him that Rich and Peter are usually late.
yeah, well,
Because I knew that'll like grate on him.
the guys at work know. If I ain't early, I ain't coming. They know that. That's just the way it is.
That applies to other things, honey.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, don't be bothered.
If you ain't early, you ain't coming.
I ain't coming.
All right, we've now taken the documentary into an R rating.
Yeah. No, really.
All right, so we're stopping to get coffee because that's our usual routine.
Gotta have coffee because
Gotta
I'm gonna
have coffee.
fucking fall asleep while this guy's teaching.
Pointed to you when you speak, honey.
Oh.
There's an idea.
I can't because I can't see myself. Can you see me?
No, how can I see you?
No, but look, am I on me?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
that's I'm good. So
Just
what
hold
the
it
fuck's
back
that?
a little because we don't want to see your nose speaking.
You don't see my nose hairs? I shaved today.
Good. Oh, he shaved for the class, not
the
for
class.
me. Hi.
TMI.
We're gonna have to cut that.
Yeah, that's definitely an edit. Meanwhile, so
Oh, so we're already keeping a list
yeah,
of premises.
right.
I have a list on my phone that says you can turn it toward me because now you're letting the seat speak.
Okay.
I have a list of premises and it's called Couples Comedy,
Right.
and I write down all these different ideas, and John writes down ideas. We already have one joke, but I'm
Right.
not going to tell it to you.
Nah, not yet.
It's not perfected, but it's cute. We stole it from someone else.
Yeah.
We told them we stole it. We said, "Do you mind if we steal that?" He
Well-
said no,
We're using it.
so we're using it.
Well, we'll play with it a little
We'll
bit.
play with it, make it our own.
Make it our own. But the premise and the whole idea was pretty cool, so we went with it.
So what we're gonna do is, here's the whole theory. I already do stand up. Oh no,
Hey,
the
your
phone's
phone.
ringing. You know what though? It's spam, so screw spam.
Swoosh, man.
Spam.
Spam.
So I already do comedy. I'm gonna do comedy. I end with this song about my husband. And when I end, I'm gonna say, "So you wanna meet?" And it's what I sing about in the song. I don't want to give it away because you gotta come see me. And then he'll come up on stage, and then we'll do like another 5 minutes as a comedy team, husband and wife. So that's the goal. And especially if they ask us tonight, like, what's your goal? What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
We already got an idea.
But I mean, if I really like it, I may want to branch out
On his
my
own. So then he's going to take a class by himself.
on my own, depending.
Now he's
whatever.
getting a little too fun. Love it.
Nah, I'm nervous. That's why. So I'm kind of like worried, but we'll be all right.
So we're not early enough to get Starbucks, because that's like a mile and a half
just
down
need
the road.
coffee. Just get me.
But we're
coffee.
early enough to get 7-Eleven.
Get me coffee.
That's a whole nother thing. Everything he eats has to be a fucking project. He can't just get a cup of coffee. It's got to be a cup of coffee with
Hey,
5 ice
listen to me.
cubes.
I'm fucking 60 years old. Be 61 next month. I want what I want. That's it. I want it the way I want it, how I want it,
He's a big pain in the ass.
and that's it. I don't,
No meal can I ever cook that doesn't have specific directions on how to make it more complicated and how to torture me.
what I
It's
live.
like, I want a scrambled egg, but I only want 1.5 yolks with a slight bit of butter in the pan. But it can't be more than a teaspoon of butter.
When I was a
And-
kid, my mom used to throw milk in there, in the scrambled egg, and before you beat it, to stretch the egg. So she used to put milk in it, and when I make it, I do that. I throw a little milk in there.
We
whip
don't
it up.
own milk, so he's
What?
kind of lying.
No,
but
well now because we haven't had
now
milk.
we're keto.
We haven't had milk. We haven't had a fucking slice of pizza. Speaking of pizza, see the pizzeria right there?
I love pizza.
I love pizza. See, that's an old.
He's counting down the day because on his birthday, October 19th, he's gonna have one slice of pizza. Well, I don't know about one, maybe two.
Listen, I ain't
might
never,
have a whole pie.
I never had one slice of pizza in my life.
So
but
he may have a whole pie.
I may go
But
to Brooklyn
But
and get it.
okay, last year on his birthday, I made the suggestion that he have a slice of pizza, and he didn't do it.
Nah, because I'm afraid I'm gonna screw it up. And besides, last year I was sick. I wasn't feeling good, so I was kind of like a little out of it. Had a vestibular problem. So this year might be a little different. We'll see. We're gonna play it by ear. I'm almost afraid to, I don't want to say cheat because it's not really cheating, but I'm almost
So he
afraid.
has the phone pointed at me this whole 10 minutes that he's ranting about pizza. Maybe we can get him to turn the phone. Why don't you turn the phone, honey?
Is it on me?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Now, meanwhile, I got nothing to say, so I'm gonna turn it back on her.
Oh, he's got vestibular issues, which means he walks like he had 3 beers.
The other day, I'm leaving the restaurant, and a
Until
guy
he
goes,
screwed up and I passed 7-Eleven because we're talking and taping.
a guy goes to me, "Hey, buddy, you have enough?" Because I was stumbling. Meanwhile, I didn't have any drinks, but because of my vestibular, I was kind of stumbling a little bit. But whatever.
All right, should we
Now you
turn
passed
around?
the coffee. Oh, yeah, fucking. I need coffee. I gotta have coffee. Oh, I thought that was All American Burgers.
It's all American cleaning. See, he's got food on his brain. All about food.
Yeah, it's all about food.
You mother friggin' jump! I wanted to pull there to turn around.
So I just make your turn. Don't worry about it. Up easy, baby.
I see.
I know. I see.
That's another thing is we fight over driving constantly. Because I drive amazing and he drives like shit.
Yeah, okay. That.
Did you see me just go over the curb?
As you hit the curb, as you friggin' almost killed 3 people, yeah, you're fine.
I'm like the worst fucking driver in the world.
Nah, she's not the worst. She's just not as good as me.
Nice.
Yeah, the show Saturday and a show the following Saturday.
Wow.
What's that for? Which book?
Just, it's called Big Beat.
Claudia and I are here at Panera Bread.
Oh, hey. Hey.
And
Yeah,
we're,
so-
go ahead.
We're doing homework. So we have the computer. We have our voice memo, which I just deleted by accident,
It's all right.
with all the notes from last week's class. Class is tomorrow night. And we're doing our homework. So we are, look, John has his notebook.
I have my notebook, and
I
we
have
were
my
told to
notepad.
write down 10 things that make us mad or annoy us. And then since we're doing it together, we had asked them, and Rich and
Peter.
Peter. Rich and Peter told us to maybe do 5 things that annoy us about each other, and we came up with about like 87. But
Yeah,
that's
there's
a whole other
nothing
issue.
about anything other than him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't
It's
worry
all
about
about
it. Trust
him.
me.
Yeah.
Trust me. You
So
wait.
we're looking for an angle.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're at a Panera
He got
Bread.
his hair cut just for this
Yeah,
video.
just for this video.
Just for this video.
What happened was we were sitting down and we were moving right along, and Claudia goes, "Hey, we taped the lesson last
Listen,
time.
let's listen."
Let's listen." So we listening to
We
it.
each got an earbud,
Right.
and then I wanted to go forward, so I went to go hit the forward button, and I hit delete.
So
I
now-
deleted our first week's worth of notes.
So we're shit out of luck. But I think we did enough.
ADHD moment.
Yeah, we did enough homework, I think, to not go in Tuesday night and make fools of ourselves. I think we got enough, written My God, I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? But anyway, we got enough written down that we should be okay. We should be okay. We're gonna fake it and do the best we can, and that's it.
But I have my I have a file on my computer, and I have all my stuff, my comedy, and then I have paper that just says couples comedy. That's what we're calling it.
Right.
And then that way we're writing down. People are looking at us at Panera.
And we should get up and start doing shit.
Hey! We'll do our gig.
Yeah.
But so we're keeping everything in writing, and we're reading stand-up comedy by Judy
Yeah, Judy something, I forgot.
Carter.
Judy Carter.
And we're reading it together out loud, so that way we can.
Basically, she's reading it to me because I'm not. I don't like to read out loud.
That's fine.
But what else? That's it, really. And we're having a good time. This is a fun thing to do together.
Yeah.
And if it goes
we don't do
somewhere,
enough together.
Yeah, I know. But
And so this is our journey. So
Yes.
this is week 2 is tomorrow,
right.
and we'll see you tomorrow on the way. We'll
And
video that.
just so you know, we didn't wait to the last minute to cram and do stuff. I took my notebook to work. I came up with the 10 things. Claudia came up with some
I write
things.
mine on Sunrise Highway while I'm driving 60 miles an hour.
Right. And what we did is we met at Panera.
And
we
now we're
decided
just
to
culminating.
Right.
Culminating.
And we're getting that culminate, good word. And we're getting everything together, and that's it.
And so we'll see you tomorrow night.
see you tomorrow night. Bye.
So we're in Starbucks on our way to class.
It's a second class.
Second class. And John told the Starbucks people that his name was Good
They
Looking
actually
John.
for your name. So I said, good looking John. So now we're waiting to see if they actually yell, good looking John. So we're gonna wait and see.
We didn't bring our stuff in. We're bad. We're not working. We should be, but we're not. See if I can switch it amidst of her yelling, good looking John. So did you do any homework today?
No, I want to see the comedy time today.
No.
I thought about a few things. I still want to do.
I thought of something, but I was driving. I didn't write it down, and I'm so old, I forgot what I thought of. And that sucks. Oh, look at my hair. First things first, fix your hair. Forget it. Alright, we're still waiting for Handsome John or Good Looking John, whatever the hell he told them.
So we're on our way to our second
class.
We just went to Starbucks.
And John's wonderful because I bit his head off in the car just now, and he's totally ignoring the fact that I was an asshole.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. That's what I do.
At least I know I was.
But it's all right. Anyway, that's it.
We got our Starbucks.
Got our Starbucks. Very important ingredient in the comedy world, at least in my comedy world.
Mine too.
I need it.
I'm driving.
And that's it. Claudia's driving, and we're gonna go do our thing. Hopefully, I'm a little nervous. I don't know why, but I'm nervous tonight.
No
I'm
reason
more
to be
nervous
nervous.
tonight.
He's amazing. He's got great ideas. He did his homework. We did our homework last night.
Yeah.
Pointed at me. I want to be on camera.
Yeah, like I know what I'm doing with the freaking camera.
I'm driving.
But she's driving.
Drinking coffee.
Driving.
And I'm on video.
Yeah, as we hit the friggin' pole.
Boom!
But I'm nervous. I'm more nervous tonight. I don't know why than I was for the first class. Watch this jerk off. Look at this guy. Stop. Yeah, stop. I think I'll stop right in the middle of the fucking road. Douchebag.
And the comedy begins on the road.
No, that wasn't comedy. That was me being pissed
You
off.
got to look at the picture you're making.
sorry.
It's like a big white blob.
It's all right.
That's
It's all right. I'm not Johnny fucking camera.
You're Johnny Cameraman.
Okay, now we're gonna hit something. The friggin' sun is brutal.
Brutal. The sun is brutal.
It's fucking brutal.
So we wrote a bunch of premises.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
We each wrote them separately. And then after we wrote them separately, we went to Panera last night, which we filmed. And we sat down and we wrote them all out on my computer.
Right.
And I made a page for me and a page for John in big font because we're old. And now tonight we get up in front of everyone and we read out our premises. And then we start to work on creating jokes. We have a couple of jokes, but they're not perfected.
Yeah, we got to work on them,
And I told John, because I went through the classes already, that like we can throw out 10 ideas and they think one is worth keeping.
Right.
So you got to be prepared for that. You're not like
Yeah,
getting
no,
me
no,
on the
I
camera.
know.
I got half my ear
Okay.
and part of my nose.
Right. Well, you should be looking at the road and not the camera.
He's true. Very true. You're right.
He's true. He's very true. So that's it. And what else? That's it. Like I said, I'm nervous. What the fuck, Gus? I've been on stage 8 million times. I'm more nervous about this than friggin' playing the lead in a show. But whatever. It's gonna be what it's gonna
This
be.
too will pass.
No, I know.
A
Listen,
little bit of butterflies is good.
yeah, I hope
Can't
so.
have it render you unable to do anything.
No, I won't get up there and shit myself,
Right.
but I may
Piss myself.
piss myself and not shit myself. I may bomb, but it is going to be what it's going to be.
And I was telling John that as we have keepers, like, all right, so, I deleted the notes from last week because I'm an ass. So tonight we're going to email them.
We won't discuss that.
I know. We'll email them before we leave, and then we're going to listen to them, and any keepers I'll type on a final couples comedy, final copy. And then we'll have a separate page. So one will be the premises and one will be running jokes that are finished.
Right,
and starting to
keepers and
polish.
whatever. We want to make...
And then we'll just keep adding to that list each week and
Right.
memorizing and practicing. Like, we have one thing, I can't believe you just did what you just did because we're on camera.
yeah, but now
K-Fa.
you're making a fucking public display.
No, you didn't
of
make
it.
a face. He lifts up his cheek and squeezes his face.
Yeah, but
nobody on
but
camera knows you farted.
It was silent.
No, you roll back the tape.
Nah, it was silent. It could have been like a shoe rub. Could have been a shoe rub or a seat shift. This
Yeah, it was a seat shift with a face. He
Hey,
goes,
better I do it now than in class.
very true. Better out than in, I always say.
What's that name? The one that we know?
Don't say anything about people we
No,
know.
no. What's that name? The one with the black hair. Not Valerie. No.
What?
Velma? No. What's that name? The
I have
one,
no idea what you're talking about, you
the girl
ass.
with the black hair.
We know 400 girls with
No,
black
in
hair.
the class. All right. So anyway, now I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know either because now I'm
I
driving
wanted
off
it.
the side of the road.
Whatever. But
Let's blame you.
she's good. I like her. I tell you, the class looks like a bunch of what do you call 'em?
Very intelligent, highly
Yeah.
intelligent people,
I'm scared.
which is going to be good because they'll all have that edge.
Intellectual
and
edge.
that, yeah, that intellectual piece.
And I'll have the
You two,
street
don't talk bad
end.
about
or the whatever
yourself.
end. The hood. I'll be from the hood. Whatever. We got like 87 teachers.
3.
Yeah, well, the one was like a principal or something, or of a high school or something, or
he was
admissions
a-
or something.
no,
I don't
he was
remember.
a-
No, the what do you call?
Peter?
No, the woman.
Oh, she's the
She was-
head dean of students for Hofstra.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like a administrator, yeah.
Not too intimidating.
Yeah. She's smart.
No,
It's a
but
good thing.
she seems sweet, but that which is a good thing.
And there's an accident because, we
Exactly.
can't ever get to where we want to go
Oh,
without,
we got to hope we get our
certain
spot. We got our
catastrophe.
spot or what?
I don't know.
Make it. The sun is fucking.
I don't even know if I went through a red light right now because
The sun is brutal. Sun is freaking brutal.
right in my eyeballs, burning my retinas. Not that anybody cares, but this is where my daughter will be working.
Yay, Ava. Yep.
All right, we're going to see if we get a spot up front. All right, goodbye. We're starting class.
All right, we're gonna start class soon. Well, not really. I'm gonna stay on camera.
Why?
Because I like the camera. I want to get us like
Yes.
walking in, like the entrance of the thing.
Right, so make another.
Also, shut it off, then put it back
Yeah.
on. Yeah, okay. I always do what she tells me to do. Okay, we're just getting out of the car on our way to our second class. You got everything, baby doll?
I think so.
All right.
Lock the door.
Vámonos, muchachos. Let's go and do this.
Let's go do this. Of course, he doesn't have me on camera.
You're on camera right now.
Don't get hit by a car because you're filming.
We're filming. Hey, it's the life of a director.
The director.
I'm directing this.
Directing the film.
I'm directing this film. As we get killed. As we get killed. As we get killed. As we get killed. How do you turn this around so I can look at the brokerage?
I don't know, hit that white dot and see if that does it. Or find a 16-year-old.
Oh, yeah, that's working fine, babe.
And hit it. There we go. You on?
Yeah, we're on. Here we are at the brokerage. And we're getting ready to go in. Let's see who's here this week.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey. Same as last week or no?
Yeah.
Oh, same as last week. All right. We're doing like a documentary of us taking the class together.
Film anything?
No.
No, we're just
kind of
as we're
like
walking in, as we're coming in, but we do our
we
homework.
can't do it in there, but
But leading up to, I
I
can't
don't know.
imagine they would want to.
I don't know if they would want that. See who's playing this week. Stand up, comedy. Here we go. There's
All
Corey
right,
going
shut it
in.
off.
Here's Loretta, one of our classmates. How you doing, Loretta?
Hey.
Very good, very funny.
Thank you.
All right, we're going in. Okay, we're at the Belmore Bean.
Look.
This is probably my debut as far as open mic, and I'm gonna have some fun tonight. I think.
We're gonna have fun.
A little nervous. We
We're gonna
wrote about like 2.5 minutes worth of material.
We're going to do a video on our process and how we did it. Not really our process.
Yeah.
Peter Bales and Rich Walker and Steve Lazarus' process.
Right.
But how we used their process and how we wrote our jokes. We'll do a whole
Right.
video on just that.
Right, and we're excited, and we're going into
we
the
go.
Belmore Bean now, and that's it. We're gonna try to kick some tooties. Here, look, give them a little props.
Okay, so we're at Belmore Bean, and we got our index cards. We got,
We're writing, and we're doing whatever we got to do as far as our writing and stuff like
and
that.
then we're on our computer, and constantly writing new stuff and thinking of stuff. And I
Nice
got my
place,
Bonavita
I-
shirt, although you can't read it backwards, but it's a great place. We love it because we drink coffee.
We enjoy a cup of coffee, and it's a good thing. I'm nervous, first debut.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. So I'm Claudia Bonavita.
And I'm John Bonavita. Hey, wait. Why do you go first?
Because you usually finish first.
Every day the Amazon guy is at the door.
That's not true.
The other night at dinner, he passed me the braciole.
He never answers his phone.
What are you talking about? Just this morning, I got back to you about Aunt Mildred's funeral.
We sprinkled her ashes 3 weeks ago. He has to have his food prepared in some cockamamie way. I gotta strain the sauce.
I don't like chunks. Come on, you love taking care of me.
Yeah, one of my greatest joys in life is stain stick in your underwear.
I tried to spice up things in the bedroom.
Seriously?
Duct tape and butter knife.
Excellent. All right. Keep it going from the bone of
You get 1 million packages every day. The Amazon guy is always at our house.
That is not true.
Yes, it is. Last night at dinner, he passed me the linguine.
You know, you hate shopping.
My motto is get in, get out.
That's actually his motto in bed. You never answer your phone.
What are you talking about? Just this morning, I got back to you about Aunt Mary's funeral.
Thank you. She died in 2017. And you have to have your food prepared in some cockamamie way. I gotta strain the sauce. You eat like a 5-year-old.
I don't like chunks. Besides, you love taking care of me.
Yeah, I do, but can we stop the whole open wide? Here comes the choo-choo. We live in the same house for 14 years. You still don't know any of our neighbors' names.
You know, that's true. I give them all nicknames.
And next week, we're having dinner with the scumbags. You're so lazy. You're even lazy when we go kayaking.
I like to get out on the lake and take a nap.
It's not the only time he sleeps mid-stroke. And why are you always looking for food?
I'm hungry.
Anytime he hears a rapper crinkle, he's like, oh,
Oh, what are you eating?
yeah,
The last thing she tossed me was a little dry.
it was a tampon.
We have 2 kids. She's the 3rd.
I like to have fun.
Yeah, but you react a little different when it comes to spanking.
That is true. You drive like shit.
What are you talking about? I always get you where you gotta go.
Yeah, as long as it's the emergency room.
She's so disorganized.
What are you talking about? I have a system.
A system. I found a sock in the utensil drawer.
So?
That's usually where I find my underwear.
Well, it's getting late.
Well, you know what? I hate doing chores.
You do, that's right. You pay people to do your chores.
That's right. A lot of people pay landscapers for doing the landscaping, no?
Yeah, but not for their back. All right, so our time is up.
It's getting late. You know what, honey? What do you say tonight? We spice things up in the kitchen.
Really? I'll bring the duct tape.
And I'll bring the butter knife.